We got new Longbeachgriffy body positive people. Let's get it.
Welcome. Good morning. Welcome. Good morning. Welcome.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh! Damn.
Where's E32?
In the cargo hold.
Also, how long is this plane ride?
With your big ass, 30 minutes.
This nigga just cooking. So you just decided to cook, by the way, for those who don't know, man, it was my birthday yesterday, man. I'm still recovering, so don't mind me. I'm just here to kick it with y'all today. But I got big things coming. I'm not announcing them yet because I'm still recovering. But new single on the way. Stay tuned. Let's go. Follow me on Twitter at Scru Face Jean. I'm trying to get 50,000 followers on Twitter. Let's go.
Right.
With your big ass, 30 minutes. If takeoff is possible. From there, 5 minutes until we hit the ground and split the earth in two forever.
That's a short flight.
Not as short as your lifespan.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's Longbeachgriffy. You gotta expect that.
Not as short as your lifespan.
Huh? Did you say something?
Huh? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know obesity causes death. I said not as short as your lifespan.
Oh, he repeated it. He repeated it.
Are you calling me fat?
I think that's what he said. He said obesity.
Heavens no. All that I am saying is this plane is possibly more than too small for you to ride, sir. You should probably try riding a scale.
So I see what LBG did. He just wrote a list of fat jokes. Just wrote them down. He said, clearly he just thought of some fat jokes, and he was like, nigga, I don't got nobody to take this out on, so I'm gonna make without getting destroyed or canceled. So I'm gonna make myself the fat guy, and I'm gonna cook myself. Cause you took time with this. You took time with this, LBG. You a petty man. Oh my God.
You should probably try riding a scale.
Ride a scale.
Where do I find that?
Of course. Probably places you've never been.
Oh God.
Like the gym.
Oh God.
The doctor.
Oh God.
And the gym.
Wait, I know what this is.
He said gym twice.
You're fat shaming me. Yeah, that's what you're doing. You're shaming me for being fat.
Sir, you're shaming your health. Okay, you're the shamer. You brought shame to your health. You're the health shamer.
This is
person.
discrimination. That's what this is. This is discrimination.
Oh, goodness gracious. I get it now. This is kind of like a parody of that one clip that was going viral with the girl, woman, whatever, who was like too fat to get into, what's it called? The seat. And she couldn't like make it through the thing. And then basically said that she was being discriminated against. And if that's your definition of discrimination, sometimes I'd be thinking like when certain people be talking about how they get treated, like especially when they're talking to me or somebody else of my ilk, I go, you do realize you're talking to a black person, right? It'd be funny sitting here listening to how you talk about discrimination. And it's like, they're like, I can't get on a plane because I'm too fat and discrimination. It's like, nigga, I'm trying not to get killed by the police. I'm still, you feel me? Like, if that was every time a cop comes behind me, I got to make real life decisions if this is going to be the last time I drive this car, nigga. Or if I could make it home. I don't know if they compare the same. I'm just saying. Not trying to shame your struggles, but until you afraid of catching hot lead because you big, then we can talk. You feel me? Like,
that's what this is. This is discrimination. I love myself. I shouldn't have to. Just give me a second. Give me a second.
Take your time. Take your time. Gloria, go get the paramedics. Go get the
Okay, I'm ready. I shouldn't have to change who I am, okay? You should change. You're fat phobic. You're discriminating against fat people.
Sir, you've been discriminating against your blood pressure for years. I don't want to hear it.
This
Look at this plane. It's fat phobia designed. It's for thin, skinny people and slightly smaller, fatter people. Oh, fuck.
Sir, you can't just roll up in here and expect things to adjust to your life. Not only are you putting your fat fucking heart at risk, you're putting the lives of everyone on this plane at risk. You're too damn big. Nigga, you are the plane. A plane can't fly on a fucking plane, sir.
Oh my God.
Okay? Like, what the fuck are you trying to do? Bring this
God.
shit down? Is this a terrorist attack? Y'all getting clever.
I'm
Oh my God.
I see you.
gonna sue
I
the
see you.
airline for discrimination because this is not okay.
It's not okay to be fat. It's not. It's unhealthy. All this body positivity
talking.
bullshit, it's not cool. It's unhealthy. You're unhealthy. America is unhealthy. We need.
You know what's the crazy part is I 1,000,000% agree with everything he's saying, but I also find it weird how much we as a society or we as people, with care about other things that don't affect us. Now, if it comes to this plane thing, that immediately does affect me, right? If with the, because you got to think of the other people, the passengers. If you're too big to make it in a hallway of a plane, what happens to the passenger when you go to the bathroom? That's affecting everybody's life, so they should have an opinion on that. But in other things, sometimes I'll see like in social media, there'll be somebody who's overweight doing something, and then everybody's doing think pieces or the comments under it is what. And I always say, as an entertainer, I put my life out there, and I've gotten some of the most horrible things back from people because people are evil and people are crazy. But I accept that because that's the job I chose. Now, what I don't understand is maybe I'm different because being fat is unhealthy. It is. It's just, that's not an argument. That's just what that is representing. And what it, I mean, technically, it's not. Is it unhealthy? It is unhealthy, but like, not necessarily. It depends. Once you get to a certain threshold of big, it becomes life-threatening to you, then it is unhealthy. But what I would say is, I really don't care how you want to live your life. That's how I've always been. It's like, I don't care how long you want to live. If you're not in my family, this is my rule of thumb. If you're not in my family or somebody that I care for enough, I don't care if you want to be on this planet for 100,000 years or for 20 more years. I don't care. I really don't. That's your prerogative. If you want to live the next 20 not caring and eating everything you want to and dying slow and miserably, that's fine. But another thing I always tell people too is, there's people who are super obese who will outlive people who go work out every day, right? That's how life works, right? You know that, right? I think a lot of us act like we make up things and be like, yeah, nigga, he big or he weigh 100 more pounds than me, so I'm going to live longer than him. Absolutely not. Nigga can weigh 250 pounds more than you and you die immediately. There's niggas in the gym who over here taking all kinds of anabolic, shooting up this, eating that, and their heart is worse than a 400-pound person. Trust me. Or you can sit there and eat whatever you want, do diets you hate, make fun of people who are bigger than you, and then on your way to the gym get hit by a bus. So it's like, what the hell? It's just however you want to choose to live a life, do it. I don't care until it affects me. But just being big, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like it's not your obligation to live to be 100 years old. I've never understood that. Like, now my family, people I care for, oh yeah, they going, yeah, because that's my prerogative. But I don't give a fuck about it.
Unhealthy. We need to stop telling people it is okay to be fucking fat.
It is okay to be fat, though. That's where I fundamentally disagree with this argument, and I think a lot of people use this argument to just not admit that certain people make them uncomfortable. Because it's like, nigga, we don't need to be telling the niggas no. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Niggas know, bro. If that's how they want to be, that's how they want to be. Now, if you were big and you want to lose weight and you keep making bad decisions, then I'm going to be like, hey, put the Big Mac down, pick up a carrot, nigga. You know, but if you don't care, I don't care, nigga. What's good for you is great for me. You
Fucking
mean?
fat. It's not. You're fat.
You are fat.
Fat.
We can't say that. You are big.
Fat. Fat.
To me, it's about the person, what they want to be. Now, if you're one of those overweight people who keep complaining about being overweight, or if you're one of those people who's clearly like hates being overweight but is lying, it's a clear lie. I love myself, and you don't. That's whatever. But if you genuinely do, nigga, because I'll even put in a spin. Longbeachgriffy, there's people who are morbidly obese who are probably more happy with themselves and have less demons than especially a nigga like Longbeachgriffy. Because that nigga is troubled, bro. I'm going to keep it tall.